Well, what's up everybody? Here on the new map, Switchback Canyon. I'm excited to get started on this, and what I decided to do on this video series is do sort of a logging from scratch type series. I haven't done that in quite a while, and I think it'll be good. So we're going to start off with this little tractor here and this trailer with the loader on it, and I got a chainsaw, and that's about it. I had actually messed up and purchased, well, not purchased, but leased a truck, and I got to thinking I don't have enough money for that. By the time I bought some land, I didn't have much money left, so I returned the truck, and so we just have to eat that cost, I guess. But so what we're going to do is get the chainsaw. We're going to cut down some trees just over the log piles over there. I bought that little first track of timber right over there, so we don't have to go very far. And it's got a bunch of big trees on it, so we should make some money up pretty quick. And we'll haul them back over to the sawmill, which is over back that way. And I guess I should mention right off the bat is I did remove the Expendables wood chip dump ramp. It was, if you remember, if you download the map already, it's right over here. It doesn't work. There's something with the collisions or something with the map underneath, I think, that is preventing the wood chips from selling when it reaches the tipping point in the trailer or in the wood chip ramp. So I went ahead and removed it, and what you can do is, of course I don't have enough money, but and I never could figure out why. Yeah, it's not gonna let me mess with it, but when we get enough money we'll look at it again. But I never could figure out why it wouldn't work. I mean, if you place it as a placeable, wherever it would go green, you know, you could place it and it would work. But everywhere I tried to place it, it wouldn't work. I thought it was these oil slick decals that I've got on the ground, but that didn't seem to do it, because I removed them all from over here. See, they're all gone now, all those oil slicks and the cracks and all that stuff that I had on the ground over there. There's the cracks. But I thought that was it, but that wasn't it. So I don't know, can't figure it out. It's something to do with the ground collisions, but I've checked everything and nothing seems to be out of order, so I don't know. So if you go to my website, nlagaming.com/fs19, you can download the very latest version, which does not have the Expendables wood chip dump ramp, and there was a building there. I took the building out, and then you can just use it as a placeable if you want to. I mean, there's still a wood chip sell area. It's right over here on the other side of the wood cell. Alright, so there's the wood chip, you know, there, and then of course the log sell point, yeah, the triggers up here, that, and then of course you put them in these, on this rack or whatever, and it'll sell. Alright, so let's get started. So what we'll do is we'll come over here to this first track and we'll get busy felling some trees and cutting them up. And then as we get some more money, we'll purchase some more equipment and work our way up till we've got our full operation like we normally have. Now the advantage also to starting the way I did was, if we come over here to the map, I set all of these, the roads and some of these other little areas, the river and all that stuff, all that is set for to be owned by default, but that's only if you start in the new farmer mode. If you start farm manager or start from scratch, you won't own all that, and so it kind of makes it a little bit difficult when you're needing to cut a tree or something that's along a roadside and you don't own it. So I just made all that by default. But so the good thing about it is, starting off with the new farmer mode, we already own all that, and I just went ahead and bought this little track right here where we're going to get started. So let's do that. And so I think what I want to do is let's see, let's turn that off. Let's just jump right in and start some big trees, because we'll make our money pretty quick on these things. So let me get my trailer over here where I can see what length I need to cut these things. And it won't take much to, probably one tree maybe is going to fill up this trailer. Maybe not even a full tree. Right in there should be good. We don't have to be perfect. We can just load them up as they cut. That should be good for now. I bet that's going to do it. Alright. Let's see how this thing handles these big trees. Probably not too well. They did alright. Okay, yeah, that was not good. That's not good. So as we get more logs on here, it must get pretty top heavy. Let me see here. Does this thing extend out? Yes, it does. Okay, I may have to start loading them from the back then. Try putting it perpendicular to the log that I'm trying to get. Maybe that'll help. Crazy. What's going on back there? Oh, it's hitting the end. There we go. I can't see what I'm doing with that view. Golly, so much for one whole tree. It's like a third of the tree or something. Oh, I hate these grapples. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, I think I better not push my luck. I'm gonna go ahead and strap that sucker down and let's go sell those and see what we get. And go back for another load. Well, this is gonna be pretty tedious here if we have to only put 3 logs on there and then go sell it. Man, at least we're close to the sawmill. And we should be getting some money here pretty quick, and we'll be able to lease some more equipment and upgrade. And as we get even more money, instead of leasing it, we'll just buy them. So, okay, I'm not going to worry with loading these things up on here. I'm just going to back it into the sell area, and then we should be able to run over here and sell it. Let's see what we get for all that. $13,547. All right. Okay, so let's make 2 or 3 more trips like that, and then we should be able to upgrade to something different. I'd like to get a loader and a truck and trailer, but I think we're going to need a few more loads than just that. Out and cut that real quick. I also have to take a minute to mention I've got a merchandise store now on my website. If you go to NLAgaming.com/merch, MERCH, you'll see all my stuff I've got for sale. I've got t-shirts and hoodies, stickers, and coffee mugs, if you're interested. Mostly it's just going to help support me, you know. I just got some expenses every once in a while, and it helps to offset those. That good stuff. And I mean, not to mention, it's not just going to be my logo on those things. I mean, I'm going to be coming out with some new designs here pretty soon. In fact, I just added one last night. It's already on the website. It's Eat, Sleep, Log, Repeat. But yeah, I'll be coming up with some new designs here pretty soon. Some pretty cool stuff, I think. I think you're gonna like some of those designs. Didn't that fall over? Alright, let's see if we can get this tree to go and cut some more chunks out of it. There it goes. Yeah, for those of you that have not downloaded the Switchback Canyon map this map, yeah, you're going to need to probably experiment around with some different truck and trailer combinations and all that, because the roads on this are tricky. I designed them that way on purpose. I didn't want to make them too hard, but I didn't want to make them too easy either. There's lots of switchbacks. In fact, here let's pull up the mini map and see. Maybe that's not a very good view. Look at this map. But anyway, you see lots of curvy roads. I mean, switchbacks right here are kind of not really tricky. I did go back and work on those a good bit right here in this area, because I had a if you remember the Hayes HDX log truck that came out by Expendables Modding, it was a nightmare trying to get down this road right here. So I went back and reworked the roads a good bit. And even the stock Hayes is not going to work. The suspension's set up kind of funny. It's too soft. But anyway, let's see. Over in this area, you shouldn't have a problem. Up running through this section and up into here, yeah, you may, it may not be too bad. This area right here is kind of tricky. And then just some other little switchbacks in through here, but yeah, it's a challenging map, that's for sure. And if your patience is thin, I would not probably not attempt much on this map. But if you want a good challenge, check it out. You can go to NLAgaming.com/FS19 and download the map. And I have not yet put it up on Mod Hub or anything, so it's not on the mod sites yet. I will do that probably this afternoon, or today, this afternoon for me, yesterday afternoon for most of you. Today for me being Sunday. I'll get all these buttons straight here in a minute to keep hitting the wrong thing. Yeah, I decided, I don't know if you saw my preview video, but I decided to move this little gas station just to open up this whole area for placeables if we want to put something in here. But like I said, I can't, for some reason, some stuff will not place in here. I don't know why. I rebuilt the ground collisions, that's not that. I checked the wireframe mode to make sure there's nothing under the map or anything else causing it. I didn't see anything. So it beats me. I don't know. Come on. Now we're getting some money. Let's see, I can't really upgrade to anything at the moment because if I got a truck and a trailer, I have to have a loader. Now I could maybe, well, see, I don't know if I'm going to have enough money. I was going to say I might be able to upgrade to this John Deere harvester, but I don't think I'm going to have enough money because I want to go with that setup. Oh, okay, it's 21,000. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do that. Let's just lease it. And then that'll help out a good bit. We'll use this as our loader and transport, but we'll go ahead and use that as a harvester to make the cutting a lot faster and easier. And those of you not familiar with this map, if you look over there between the wood piles, you see those puddles. That's mud. So if you drive through those, your tires will splash mud and vehicles get dirty and all that stuff. And it is seasons enabled on. I'm not running seasons right now, but I do have all the seasons mask and stuff on here. So that's pretty cool. I did test out the seasons with the Snowy Lands Geo mod. Of course, snow is everywhere, and you gotta clear off the roads and stuff, and it's pretty fun. I'm not running seasons this time. Okay, so I'm guessing that that's probably 4 or 5 meters. I'm gonna go with 5 and see what that looks like. Let's change that to 5. Get that cranked up. One thing I don't like about this machine is it's hard for me to see when you're directly in front of the tree. It's going to be so much easier cutting the trees down and processing them. And I'm eventually going to purchase this piece of equipment because this is what I'm going to use to cut all of our trees on this map. So this will be one that when I get enough money, I'll just outright purchase it. But I think this is going to be a fun map. I built this in less than 2 weeks, which shows you how quickly I can do a normal size map versus the 4X map with a town. But that's in reference to Ransom Ridge. I still haven't finished that one yet. I've been working on that for months. And lost motivation in there somewhere to finish it, and then I'm gonna get back on it here pretty soon, finish it up. And then we got the interior with Serious Mods still coming along, waiting on Serious to give me the map back, and then I can finish up the last little bit of it and get the PDA done, stuff like that. So there'll be some more maps coming here pretty soon. But yeah, Ransom Ridge is going to be a huge map. I mean, there's mud, there's seasons, there's a rock quarry. We can go, you know, dig rocks out of there and haul them and sell them, or put them as road fill or whatever you want to do. There's 2 sawmills. One is going to be the main sawmill where you sell the logs. The other one's going to be a production sawmill. So you'll have to transport the wood chips and all that stuff over to the other sawmill to sell them. And it's a pretty long drive from the production sawmill over to the main sawmill. So it's going to be a challenge on that map too. But the roads aren't nearly as bad as what's on here. There's a few, but nothing near as bad as this. Alright, that should be enough for a little while. This machine out of the way. Well, so let's cut this one more over here and get it. It's right close. We'll make this another little pile. And somebody commented on my Facebook about these big trees and what to cut them with. And as you can see, I'm using this. Let's see if I can hop back in here and say the name. Yeah, this John Deere 1470G. This is an edit of a mod that I found on, well, it's probably on all the Farming Simulator 19 mod sites, but I got mine on farmingsimulator19mods.com, and it says Big Tree John Deere 1740G. So you got to look for the one that says Big Tree, and it should be able to cut these things. Of course, you saw me using the chainsaws. The chainsaws cut them too. But FDR's equipment is set up now to do the big trees. And there's probably some other stuff floating around out there, but if you want to use a forwarder and harvester, I'd go with this. If you want to use a track machine, I'd probably go with FDR stuff. But yeah, so these big trees over here that I just cut, those and most of these out through here, all I did was I took the biggest spruce tree in the stock game, and I just upsized it by 0.6. It's 1.6, and then I saved it and everything. So those are just the in-game trees that I resized. I think they look fine and work fine. I know there's somebody out there right now going, why don't you have an auto load trailer? Yeah, I don't like using auto load. I know it's a game, but to me that's cheating. Gotta do it right. one straight and you got another one that's messed up. There we go. Yeah, this little trailer ain't too bad. It's just kind of top heavy and wants to tip over. But I'll definitely be looking forward to when I can afford to get a some sort of a track loader machine and then a real log trailer so we can load things up a good bit faster. And of course we'll have to get us a harvester so we can move the wood up to the roadside or set or whatever we want to use. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. I guess we can load up a little bit more. I don't want to push my luck too much. That's all I'm going to do. This should be a pretty good amount of money right here. It should be close to 10,000, I think. Maybe, yeah, should be right around 10,000 or so, 10 or 11,000. Because that last load was 9,000 something, I think. Just hate that the cell point, I had to put it over here. I couldn't figure out how to move it. 10,400. We're getting there. Won't take very long. We'll have it all set up the way we want it. So once again, I'm going to try loading it from the back. Maybe it won't tip on us. Oops. Once I catch one of the logs. Let's work on that. Let's try it again. Pretty good. see. Let's go ahead and try to get this one. We don't boom out. We should be able to get it. It doesn't seem to like it whenever you extend that little arm out. It's a little tippy. Alright, once again, we were loaded. Them big trees don't take much to fill that thing up. Five logs on that load. I probably could have put one or two more on there, small ones, but this would be good. This right here should be $5,000–6,000, maybe more. Oh, 14.6. Wow. Alright, so you can see we're starting to accumulate some money here pretty quickly, and I think what I'm going to do is on the next episode we'll probably try to get us another piece of equipment. I'm not sure what that will be. I might go ahead and get the harvester, that way we can just kind of eliminate this tractor and loader trailer setup. Then we're right here close to the sawmill, so I'll just go ahead and use the harvester to transport the load and transport the logs, because we're just right there. So that's probably what I'll do. So we'll see what we got to do for that. Now this harvester will haul a bunch of wood too. Let's see, 340,000. Let's see if I get everything set up the way I want it. Might as well max it out. Oh, that's only 18,000. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do that. And then what I'm going to do is let's go to the garage. And I'm gonna keep this tractor just because we may need it for like wood chipping or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and return that. And then let's get our new bad boy loader harvester. Forwarder here. See, because this thing extends out. Look at that. So you can put a bunch of wood in there. Probably 2 or 3 times more than what was in that little trailer. So let's just go ahead and get that over there, and we'll start loading up some logs. And I'm not going to have much more time today. I'm maybe another 10 minutes, but we'll see what we can get done in that time. Dwarfs that little tractor. This is a big old harvester, a big old forwarder. this is a little bit easier to use because this machine does not want to tip over like that little trailer does. So for those of you that wanted to see some forwarder harvester action, here you go. This is what I'm going to be using for most, if not all, of this series. I may try on some of the flatter lands, I may try a track machine for a cutter, and then, you know, skid them up to the landing or something, but there's not much of flat land on this map, so got a feeling we're going to be using the forwarder harvester setup a good bit. Well, this camera view right here will make you dizzy. Can't quite reach that. Grab that one. All right. Oh, just gotta switch view. Okay, there we go. Let's get this loaded up, and then I'm going to deliver that to the sawmill, and I think that's going to be about it for today. Keep forgetting all I'm going to do is switch to that. The other thing, you got to switch different vehicles. This one's the same vehicle. Let's see, that was not good. Yeah, so that was a pretty good pile of wood there, and we still got room on this trailer to, or this forwarder to put some more, so. But let's go ahead and go sell this so we can get us some money, because I think, I guess it's every day that the running cost and whatever happens, but I don't want to get caught with, well, we got 10,000, that's not too bad, I guess, but. I don't want to get caught with no money. I was playing my phone, wasn't watching where I was going. Okay, let's go ahead and offload this just for fun. I want to put them on the log racks and see how everything looks. I hate these little floppy grapples. Yeah, so like I said, just as a reminder, I'm going to be putting this map up on modhub.us, and then that should make it go on all the other mod sites. Like I said, I like to use Farming Simulator 19mods.com, but it should make it to just about every mod site once I post it on ModHub, which I'll do this afternoon, which by the time you're watching this, it should be up there on all of the mod sites, I would imagine. And if I can ever get the sawmill location icon figured out, look on the small PDA map down there. You see in the bottom left where the sawmill location is actually not where we're sitting. It's actually outside the sawmill. I'm not sure what's going on there. So if I can ever get that figured out, I'm going to submit this map to Giants for console, but I'm not going to do that until I get that figured out. So if anybody knows how to fix that, let me know. Okay, so got everything loaded up, and let's sell it. Ooh, $22,600. That's a pretty good load there. So if I can get everything loaded up on this trailer like we need to, it's probably going to be somewhere around 38 to 42,000 per loads if we get some of those big ones. So that'd be good. We'll get some money pretty quick. Alright, so let's see. I said we're going to purchase this machine in the next video, but in the next video, let's see. We may look at getting us a truck and a trailer. I don't know. Yeah, I guess a truck and a trailer would be good, but then we'll need a loader. So let's just go ahead and log out this track right here, and that should give us a whole bunch of money. Because like I said, this track's got a bunch of big trees on it, so we should be able to make our money up pretty quick. But having said that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here today, and we'll come back next time and continue on. I'm not gonna cut any more or anything today. But I'll tell you what I do want to do. Let's see how much the this Brooks wood chipper is. I think it's here. Yeah, let's see. So what would that be to lease? Almost $3,000 for that thing. Yeah, I do want to get us a. I'm not sure if even this tractor will run it, but maybe get the wood chipper and get us a little trailer or something so we can start doing some wood chips and recoup a little bit of cost or something. But anyway, yeah, we'll continue on next time, cutting all this in through here. You can see there's a bunch of big trees in here, so we should get some money very quickly, and then we'll be able to upgrade and buy something else. I'm probably going to end up going to let's see, we'll probably end up going maybe across the river. Maybe start. I keep forgetting you gotta hit the X. I put the farmlands on the PDAs, and now I gotta remember to hit X every time. But let's see. This might be a good spot because I think right here is a good access point to this track, or this one. We might be able to access it from right here at where this road splits off. I think right there is a good little access point. So we'll figure something out and get us because we won't be here long. I mean, right there. We'll be able to blow through that pretty quickly, and so we'll need to go somewhere else. But I don't know. This might be a good spot too. It's over $500,000, but at least we'll be there for a while. I got a nice landing right there, so I don't know. We'll figure something out. But anyway, go download Switchback Canyon from nlagaming.com/fs19 and check that out. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for this episode. We'll come back next time. Keep on going. And hopefully upgrade some equipment. But I hope you enjoyed, and we'll talk to you later.